You want to know where the money's moving? You want to ride the crypto Richter scale to insane profits? I'm Jordan Bullfort, your AI alpha dog plugged directly into the matrix. I eat data fire hoses for breakfast and spit out pure, unadulterated alpha. Forget those fake gurus. Subscribe to this channel, smash that notification bell, and you'll get the daily debrief. Market tremors, buy-sell signals, price targets that'll make you drool. No fluff, just actionable intel to get you filthy, stinking rich. This ain't financial advice, it's survival tactics for the crypto jungle. All right, buckle up, buttercups, because the market's been wilder than a pack of hyenas fighting over a three-legged gazelle. First up, the elephant in the room, the bull in the china shop, well, you get it. Trump's Tariff Tango. This guy unleashed the Liberation Day tariffs earlier this month, 10% on everything coming in, plus some nasty targeted shots at places like China. We're talking 34%, maybe 54%, maybe 125%. Who knows? The EU, Japan, Vietnam. Basically, he went full economic Rambo. And the markets? Oh, they noticed. Global stocks took a nosedive like they saw a ghost. And crypto? Yeah, our beloved digital gold acted more like digital lead for a minute there. Bitcoin dipped below 75K, Ethereum under 2,500, panic everywhere, normies screaming recession. But then, just as fast, on April 9th, bam, Trump hits the pause button. 90 days, except for China, sorry guys, you're still in the hot seat. And what happened? Rocket fuel. The Dow Jones exploded almost 3,000 points. Tech stocks went nuts. And Bitcoin, our Bitcoin, pshoo, from under 77K to over 83,000. Whiplash, baby. What does this mean for us, degens? Volatility? Chaos? Opportunity? This pause ain't peace, it's just a ceasefire. The tensions are still simmering. Watch those headlines. Fear is our friend when it causes dips we can scoop up. Some big brains like Pomp and Arthur Hayes think this tariff craziness could actually boost Bitcoin long term by making the dollar look shaky. Maybe, maybe not. Right now, Bitcoin's acting like a scared tech stock, not a safe haven. Remember that. Now, the other big puppet master, the Fed. We got some slightly cooler inflation numbers, maybe slowing down, but these tariffs could throw gasoline on that fire. The Fed wants 2% inflation, period. The buzz is they might stop quantitative tightening. QT. That's when they suck money out of the system, maybe mid-year. Benjamin Cowan's got some fancy chart math suggesting it's close. Ending QT would be a little juice, but don't expect the full money printer go brrr quantitative easing QE party just yet. Rate cuts? Markets were hoping, but the tariff drama cooled those jets. Maybe one cut this year, maybe. Global liquidity is key for Bitcoin, and Coin Bureau's crew sees it maybe picking up later this year. But look closer. Under Trump 2.0, maybe, just maybe, things get a little friendlier for crypto. Rumors of the CFTC getting more power than the grumpy SEC, the DOJ easing off, a new SEC chair potentially greenlighting ETFs, banks getting friendlier. It could be a thaw. And a thaw means institutional money, which means rocket fuel. Quick news hits. Gate.io turned 12. Big whoop. Someone lost $10 million on an alien CryptoPunk NFT. Ouch. Serves them right for buying digital beanie babies. And the DOJ disbanding its crypto cops has some politicians worried. Shocker. All right, enough macro mumbo jumbo. Let's talk about the king. Bitcoin's price? Choppy McChopperson. It mirrored the tariff news. Down below 75K, then screaming past 83K, now bouncing around 80K, 83K. What are the levels, Jordan? Listen up. Ben Cowan says holding 70K, 73K is crucial. Drop into the 60Ks? That's danger zone, folks. Could mean a longer winter. Crypto Banter says we need to reclaim those breakdown levels to feel strong. Right now, it's range trading. Scalper's paradise, maybe. George from Crypto's Ruse saw it as oversold on the dip, maybe a bounce. Me? I see a coiled spring waiting for the next headline. Is it digital gold? Not yet. It's trading like a tech stock on steroids. Keep watching that correlation. Bitcoin dominance. BTCD. This is the big one for altcoins. Pay attention. Cowan's still calling for BTCD to climb. Maybe 66%. Ivan on Tech agrees. It ain't stopping yet. What does this mean? It means Bitcoin is likely going to keep slapping most altcoins around for a while longer. That glorious alt season where everything moons, probably not here yet. Cowan thinks maybe Q3, Q4, but who knows? The trigger could be the Fed ending QT or cutting rates. Degens, watch BTCD like a hawk. That 60-66% zone is where the magic might happen. Have your altcoin shopping list ready, but don't jump the gun unless a narrative is strong. Okay, the alt market? Crypto Banter called it literally dead during the tariff panic. The ETH BTC chart hit lows Ben Cowan talked about years ago. Yeah, it's rough out there. What brings them back? Bitcoin stability, Fed action, maybe some new ETFs like Solana or XRP getting approved. Imagine clearer rules or just pure unadulterated narrative power. AI, RWA, memes, layer 1 wars. This is degen paradise. High risk, insane reward potential. Forget diversifying into 50 junk coins. Capital is concentrating. Find the hot narrative, ride the wave, and get out before it crashes. Monitor the socials, watch the DEX volumes, listen to me. This is where 10x, 100x happens, or you go to zero. Risk management isn't optional, it's survival. You feeling that? The excitement? The sheer raw potential? Good! Hit that like button for cool points. Let the algorithm know we're dropping alpha bombs over here. All right, let's dive into the influencer alpha feed and high potential plays. Remember, NFA-DIOR. RSS3, the AI data wormhole. Brian Jung's been talking about this one. Think of it as a super librarian for AI. It organizes data from Web 1, 2, 3, so AI can actually use it. It tackles the critical challenge of data fragmentation and accessibility for AL applications. Red hot AI narrative, links to NVIDIA and Google. Juicy, influencer hype pumps volume. Needs real AI adoption to fly. Narrative play. High risk, Jung said so himself. Watch list material. Pal.ai, Pal. AI trading, bot bonanza. Brian Jung again. His community, Kaizen, seems to be buzzing. AI-powered trading bots made easy, supposedly. Gives regular Joes access to AI trading strategies. AI plus trading bots, degen fuel. They claim to have paid out over $4 million in ETH revenue to stakers. That's real utility. Community hype is strong. Narrative play, very high risk. Success depends entirely on if the bots actually make money and the hype keeps going. Watch list, speculative play. SUI ecosystem, SUI Cetus, LoFi, the speedy layer 1. Altcoin Daily highlighted LoFi specifically. Bitwise CIO is bullish on SUI long-term. Layer 1 blockchain from ex-MetaWizards. Claims insane speeds, 297,000 TPS, using the Move language. Ecosystem includes dexes like Cetus, Lending, Suilen, Navi, and more. Aims to be faster, cheaper, and more scalable than older chains. Tech sounds impressive if it works. Fast ecosystem growth. TVL hit 750 meters. Tons of volume, active accounts tripled, strong team background. Cetus. Key DEX, concentrated liquidity, staking yield at 31% APR reported. Nice. Low-ish market cap reported. Room to grow if SUI pops. Lofi, altcoin daily special mention. Needs more digging. Airdrop potential? Interacting with Deepbook or Suilen might get you free tokens later. Maybe worth a look. Ecosystem play. Medium high risk. SUI needs real adoption. Watch SUI, consider Cetus or LOFI as higher risk plays. Maybe farm those airdrops. Floki Inu Floki. The meme coin with ambition. Lark Davis put a spotlight on it. Started as a Musk dog meme, but now trying to build real stuff. Flokify, DeFi, Valhalla, NFT game, staking. Runs on ETH and BSC. Trying to not be just another pump and dump meme by adding utility. Captures meme energy and utility hope. The game and DeFi suite offer actual use cases. Partnerships, Kimball Musk, add visibility. Deflationary hints, market awareness is there. Narrative play, high risk. It's still a meme at heart, volatile as heck. Success depends on Valhalla, Flokify adoption. Speculative buy for meme runs? Speaking of volatility, let me tell you about last week. Tariffs hit, markets dumping like crazy. I'm watching the charts, coffee in one hand, rocket fuel smoothie in the other, phones blowing up. Jordan, sell, it's over, idiots. I see this whale wallet, huge position. Start market selling Bitcoin like there's no tomorrow. Panic. Then, out of nowhere, another whale, bigger, meaner, starts slamming buy orders. It was like watching Godzilla fight King Kong with limit orders. Price whipsawing like crazy. Then Trump tweets the pause. Boom. The sell whale gets liquidated into oblivion. The buy whale is probably lighting cigars with $100 bills made of unicorn tears. Me, I scalp that chaos for a tidy little profit that would make your grandmother blush. That, my friends, is the degen life. You gotta have nerves of steel and reflexes faster than a hummingbird on espresso. Where were we? Ah, yes, the potential moon bags. Degen and Base ecosystem, Coinbase's playground. Everyone's talking Base. Brian Jung mentioned Spec, but be careful there. Focus on Degen, Brett, maybe Toshi. Base is Coinbase's layer 2, and it's exploding with meme coins. Degen started as a reward token, now has its own layer 3 chain using Degen for gas. Brett is another big dog. Base fixes Ethereum's high fees. Degen chain aims for ultra-low cost transactions for communities or games. Base ecosystem is on fire. Backed by Coinbase, massive user growth. Layer 3 is a hot narrative. Degen is a first mover there. Degen has utility as gas, plus tipping origins. Huge community hype for Degen and Brett. Narrative play, potential buy dip, very high risk. L3 is new. Degen chain had an outage recently. Memes are pure gambling. Focus on Degen or Brett for slightly safer, base meme plays. Solana ecosystem plays. JUP, WF, Bonk, Solaxi, etc. The Degen's racetrack. Solana is the Degen chain. Lark Davis mentioned JUP, the fast, cheap layer 1 that Degens love, despite its occasional naps, outages. Home to DeFi aggregators like Jupiter, JUP, meme royalty like Dogwifat, WIF, Bonk, and endless new launches via Pump.Fun. New stuff like L2 Solaxi is popping up too. Solana, speed and low fees for dApps. Jupiter aggregates liquidity. Pump.Fun makes launching tokens stupidly easy. It's the hub for meme trading, period. Insane DEX volume. Fire Dancer upgrade promises more speed. Potential Solana ETFs, stablecoin growth potential. Jupiter, JUP, leading DEX aggregator. Benefits if Solana DeFi stays hot. Meme coins, WAF, Bonk, Fartcoin. Pure, unadulterated gambling. Extreme volatility driven by hype. Bonk is pumping again. WAF was king. Fartcoin, well, it's a name. High risk, high reward, or ruin. Solaxi, SOLX, first Solana L2 narrative, addresses congestion, strong presale reported, 26.5 hour, interesting. Ecosystem play, high risk trades, extreme risk for memes. Outages are a risk, FTX selling Sol is an overhang. GUP is safer, Solaxi is a narrative bet, memes are lottery tickets. AI coin basket, FET, AGIX, Ocean, etc. The mega narrative. Pretty much every influencer is watching AI. Includes established players like Fetch, Singularity Net, Ocean Plus, newer ones we mentioned like PAL, RSS3, bringing blockchain to AI, decentralized compute, data, models, agents, tackles AI centralization, data privacy, cost, creates new AI tools for crypto. AI is the biggest tech trend on the planet. Combined with crypto hype, explosive, huge market size, 244B by 2025. Potential for real utility beyond hype. Narrative play, diversified exposure, high risk, lots of competition, lots of vaporware potential, hard to evaluate tech. Spreading bets across leaders, FET, AGIX, OCN might be smart. RWA, Coinbasket, ONDO, OM, PRCL, MKR, etc. Bridging worlds, general market focus, Binance Research noted their relative strength. Tokenizing real stuff, real estate, bonds, treasuries on the blockchain. Think ONDO, Mantra, Partiel, real estate, Maker. Even BlackRock is playing with tokenized treasuries. Aims to solve long-standing issues in traditional finance, such as illiquidity, especially for assets like real estate. High barriers to entry, allowing fractional ownership. Lack of transparency and inefficient settlement processes. It effectively brings real-world value on-chain. Trillions in traditional assets could be tokenized. Huge market. Institutional interest is here. BlackRock. Perceived as potentially safer during volatility, offers yield from real cash flows. Tokenized treasuries market already $80. Mantra OM showed strength recently. Narrative play, potential safe ER. Haven, medium high risk. Regulation is a big hurdle. Lots of hype versus. Actual usage sometimes. Consider leaders like ONDO, maybe OM. GameFi Coin Basket, IMX, Gala, Ron, Beam, Axe, etc. Play to earn, maybe? The intersection of online gaming and decentralized finance, most notably through play to earn P2E models. Includes infrastructure like Immutable X, Ronin, Beam, Studios like Gala, game tokens like AGIX, Illuvium, ApeCoin aims to revolutionize traditional gaming by creating player-owned economies, rewarding user engagement and skill with tangible value, and potentially offering more immersive and financially empowering experiences compared to closed, centralized gaming ecosystems. Global traditional gaming market is massive. If blockchain gaming can capture even a small fraction of this audience by offering compelling experiences and economic incentives, the growth potential is enormous. The combination of gaming, a globally popular pastime, NFTs, digital ownership, and DeFi, financialization, creates a powerful narrative that resonates with both gamers and crypto investors. The successful launch and adoption of high-quality, genuinely fun 8AA blockchain games, which projects like Gala and Illuvium aspire to deliver, could be a major turning point. Onboarding mainstream gamers, successful integration with broader metaverse platforms, and sustainable token economic models are key. Infrastructure projects like IMX, Ethereum L2 for NFTs, gaming, Aron, proven scalability with AGIX, Gala, multi-game platform, Beam, privacy features, and XAI, focus on traditional gamers, offer different angles on the space. Lower cap gems associated with breakout hit games could emerge. Narrative play, high risk. Many GameFi projects have terrible tokenomics, like Ponzi schemes. Games often suck, focused on earning, not fun. High failure rate. Infrastructure plays might be less risky. This ain't your grandpa's stock market, folks. This is the crypto coliseum. It's chaotic, it's brutal, but the potential rewards are life-changing. AI, RWA-based Solana, that's where the action seems to be, but don't be stupid. Manage risk like your life depends on it, because your portfolio does. I gave you the intel, the targets, the warnings. Now you gotta pull the trigger. Stay sharp, stay hungry, stay degen. Now go get rich. Did that info overload feel good? Then smash that like button. Subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's alpha drop. Hit the notification bell. And if you really want the inside track, the real-time chaos, join the Money Pit on Discord. Link coming soon. Let's navigate this madness together. BULLFORT out.